Hello and welcome back to Mosonkani. We might look a little different than you remember because this is an alternate reality where we didn't go to war with guns we didn't need against an enemy we didn't need to fight without support from the person who got us into the war in the first place. Isn't it wonderful? Instead, we traveled back in time and we said, hey, we happen to know a wonderful little island, and we built a little city there, and it's flourishing really nicely. We've got an aqueduct, we've got a forge, we're doing well for production. Not really very well for science or gold, but we already have 11 citizens here. We've got plenty of food, we're trading back and forth with our cargo ships between Tamoak and Mosonkani. Oh, I love my life. I have a second city. Finally! We're doing well, our trade routes aren't being plundered because we kicked off a fight against Indonesia. Oh, life is beautiful. We have our aluminum coming in. We still don't have a source of oil yet. Which makes me think that, you know, we have oil over here and oil over there. And in theory, I could just plop a city down here and have both of those. And on top of that, I'd have stone and fish, and not a lot else, and I feel nervous about doing that because that would be essentially, you know, that'd be nothing more than just another third city draining my resources. I wouldn't get good production, wouldn't get good food except for the fish. Now, theoretically, hear me out here, we could establish a city, build it out towards those things, gift the city away, and then start a war to take the city back not as a full city, but as a puppet. That could work. It's not a good idea, but it could work. Now, we get to choose production here in Mosonkani. What do we want? We've spent the last, 20 turns building ourselves up with a police station and all those wonderful things. We could buy a hydro plant, but you'll note that we're 5 turns away from Congress, and we have very few allies. Most of them are split between Greece and Brazil. What we can do, I think, is we can get started on the Eiffel Tower and on Broadway, because if you look at that, our happiness is a bit low there. What I think we're going to do, let's wait until after Congress meets, buy a hydro plant, and let's get started on the Eiffel Tower in the meantime. Oh, did I forget to mention? Brazil and Indonesia have gone to war. So I'm just sitting here eagerly watching this because I figure no matter who loses, I win. And you know, hey, maybe if I'm really lucky, I could just swoop in and say, hey, you did all the work of conquering Rio de Janeiro. I'm just gonna take it for myself now, if that's alright. Let's see, a unit needs orders. Who needs what? Oh, right, that's the great profit we just bought. Because you'll note, if you look at our city-states, that Florence wants Tengriism, and so does Riga, and so does Kabul, and so does Sidon, and so does Valletta, and Mogadishu. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right. And so does Mabanza Congo. It's like everyone wants my religion. To the point that I'm not sure I can actually generate enough people to keep up with them. Let's see, who's the closest to us right now? Florence is way off. Riga is pretty close, I think. Yeah, let's go convert Riga. Because, after all, Brazil is already their ally. We'll need 50 influence to pass them. Yeah. Mr. Prophet, head over there, will ya? And just because we can, let's buy a second Great Prophet while we're here. So we can get started working on the other places, alright? Hiawatha wants me to go to war against Greece. No, I don't think we will. A few parts ago I would have said, absolutely, I'm gonna get my stuff ready, but I've learned, in this game, let's not go to war if we can help it. Heck, I might come after you eventually, but I'm less likely to do that now that I have a second city to actually take care of. Yeah, we have no interest in this arrangement. And hey, our archaeologists just built some things, so... Oh, let me choose my archaeology, please, on my turn. Thank you much. Yeah, see, in Tomoak, we have this archaeology site here. We can choose either to build a relic for our museums. Yes, let's be friends. Or, when my turn comes around, I can say, no, we'd rather preserve this site and make it a lovely little archaeological dig. See, that would give us an extra, I think, 6 culture per turn at this point? I could be wrong. Landmark. That would be a classical era. That will be another +3 culture, I want to say. Let's see. Classical era. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be +5. It'd be better if it were an ancient one, but hey, I will gladly take +5 culture. It looks like Brazil is doing very well at defending itself. That is a pity. Between the Gatling laser, not the Gatling laser, the Gatling gun, we're not quite in Fallout yet. Between the Gatling gun and the city defenses, they're doing very well for themselves. Here we are. We have almost 5,000 gold to play with. Which means that, let's see, if I were to sell you, just out of curiosity, how much would that get me? 17 gold. Not quite enough to push me over. Because if I were to have 5,000 gold, I could just basically buy five people straight out. See, you're vulnerable to gold, would you say? Well, then that would let us. We need 62. Done. Congratulations, you're now our ally. Let's see, and you like us already? Ideally, I'd like to snipe some people off from Greece. You see, last time we met, I found out I didn't have enough people to actually keep the World Congress as host. And so instead I said, well, Greece will win this if it's left to itself. So I'm going to throw myself behind the Iroquois and say they'll be the host because they are at least friendly with us. And besides, they only have 2 votes of their own. So what can we do? What can we do? You need 14 for them. That's pretty simple. 500 gold. There you go. Let's see. And you need another 50 influence. That would be expensive. But let's do. Let's see how close are you to being lost. Another 87. You would need another 74. Dang, Greece is doing really well for themselves with these allies. Yeah, I can't snipe off anything from Greece, which is unfortunate. So we can easily take you. That'll be 1,000 gold. And for you, you would need another 35. That's. We could do 750 if we need to. Let's save that for later. For you, we would need 68. That would suck. So we would need to do 1,250, I think. Okay, I think we can make this work to get all of these people. Yeah, there we go. Allies with you. And you we can just barely get, because we can do both of these things. Or we can just do 1,000. That works too. Yeah, there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 allies. Which means when we assign delegates, we should have only 4 right now. Excuse me, what? Oh, we'll have 9 delegates next time. Okay, that's unfortunate. Enact cultural heritage sites or enact ban jewelry. No, I don't think we want that. I think we want cultural heritage sites because we want more stuff from World Wonders. Yes, please. Hey, cultural heritage sites passes. Wonderful. That almost doubled our culture. Wow, that went up fast. Dang, wow, I have no words for that. Make a proposal? Wait a minute, I thought we weren't the host. Yeah, it's still the Second Council of Onondaga, but I guess we get to make something. Okay. And we have 9 things to throw behind ourselves. What do we want? Let's see. I'm tempted to say one of these ones like World's Fair or International Games, but let's not do that yet. If only because I'd like to actually build up Timoak a bit more to get some more production in there. Let's do... Could we push for world ideology freedom? The Iroquois would be ticked if we did that. Let's do it anyway. Yeah. Indonesia is sending spearmen against a Gatling gun. This will not end well for him, I think. Oh, and Hiawatha, were you spying on me? Oh, I am so sorry. I forgive you. Yeah, the spy we've kept in our capital has been very useful in preventing spying. Oh, and hello, what is that? A Sipahi. I have no idea what a Sipahi is. Mounted units specialized in defeating enemy mounted units. May only be built by the Ottomans. This unit is faster and can see further than the Lancer, which it replaces. Okay, I guess. That was a gift from... from Budapest. And Pedro made peace with Sidon, which means that these two are probably stopping in their war pretty soon. Can I snipe Ife away from him? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Doesn't do me much good, but hey, it means that they're giving their stuff to me and not to him. What can we do with you? We're using the freedom ideology, which means that in theory, we can eventually start just building military units. Yeah, if we were to get Arsenal of Democracy, we can get 15 influence from military units given to city-states, but we would need to get another tenant there, and another tenant there. Wait a minute. My people are unhappy. Why? That is... dissidents. Oh, because the Iroquois are doing order. Oh, bloody heck, that's going to be difficult. Well, maybe not difficult exactly, but we're going to have to tackle that eventually. Wait a minute. Why exactly is Riga damaged? What happened there? Is Greece attacking them? Did they just defend from barbarians? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you get in there. Or I guess you can go around that way, I guess. And spread the word of Tengrism. What do you want to research next? We can do refrigeration for longer sea trade routes. Or we can go for military science, because I know I saw that somebody wanted some scientific advancements. I think we want to push towards a railroad, because that means an additional trade route. But I'm also tempted to say replaceable parts, because that lets us get the Great War Infantry and a military base and the Statue of Liberty. Yes, let's go for that, I think. Because that's the free policy, which I can use for a tenant. Okay, and you want to go to war with Alexander. You know what? I won't do that for you. I'm sorry, no. Like, time was I would have said, absolutely, let's go. But, yeah, sorry, no. I don't want to go to war. I am going for a culture or possibly a science victory at this point, because if you look at the people in the world, you have Brazil, and they have lots of culture. I think Greece is going for a diplomatic victory. Marrakesh, I have no idea. But just, no, I don't think I do want to go to war at this point. Unfortunate, but it's a fact of life. Oh, you want to go to war too? Oh boy, Alexander, you have been pissing people off left and right. Maybe I should have let you get the Congress. That way we could just wipe you all out, yeah. But no, let's not go to war. Alright, we have production in Timoak. What do we want? There's a lot of things we can do, a lot of them really quickly. Let's see, I think we should just start on basic improvements, you know, mints, markets, libraries, amphitheaters, get some happiness coming in there. Maybe a windmill would be a good idea, because that means if we're going to build all these buildings, might as well get that first. Alright, you've reached Kabul. Yes, spread the word of Tengrism. There we go, Tengrism. Well done, you. That's gotten us some points. Who else wants Tengrism now? Let's see, you need Lhasa and... Let's see, Lhasa and Sidon and Valletta. Real quick, where's everyone? You want to go to war with Brazil? I didn't anticipate that. Pedro might just get dogpiled here, which I would be okay with, because it'd mean that everyone gets to throw down at once. But again, let's not do that until I have to. Maybe I could just say, let's keep the open borders until, which will let me build infantry and artillery and get me in range of the city. Yeah, let's say no for now. We want the city for ourselves. Sidon is just close to there. Alright. So you can come down there and preach to them real quick. And that's gotten Kabul on side, I think. And you can keep going down to Sidon, preach the good word to them. You can go wherever makes the most money. Or maybe to Timoa, keep getting them more food or more production. No, I think food is more important. Let's see, who else wants Tengrism? Banza Congo, you're way to the south. Mogadishu, where are you? Way to the south as well. Riga, you want some? Oh! I was gonna say, you haven't converted yet. There we go. And abracadabra, you're Tengrism now. You know, Indonesia, just a thought. Maybe you shouldn't go directly at him. Maybe you should, I don't know, swing around to the side. Like, you're facing a Gatling gun and city defenses, and you're just going there in ships with land units. This is never going to work. You're throwing good troops away after bad. It's just never going to work for you. And I suppose it doesn't really help that the bottom-ranked guy is going against the top-ranked. Yeah, that's not going to work for you. There's a thought. We don't have open borders with Athens yet, do we? So if I were to move that guy into there, it would count as provoking war. But who else could take some of this stuff? Maybe I could send you over to talk to Hiawatha's people, yeah. Give them the good word of Tengrism. But first, who wants it? Let's see. Valletta, where actually are you? You're also way down to the south. Mogadishu and Valletta and Mabanza Congo. Yeah, everyone down here wants some. Tell you what, come on down, spread the word. There we go, replaceable parts.
If you divide it into small jobs.
Now we can start building the Statue of Liberty. Don't think we want to just yet, because I'd rather have Broadway first, but then the Statue of Liberty will be good. But you know what I think we should do? What we really should do is build a hydro plant, because that's extra production for us. Not a lot, because our river is really short, but that's, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles getting extra production, yeah. That brought us an extra 10 production, wow. I didn't expect that. And we're slowly but surely getting more citizens, so we can start actually building up our... actually, could we start getting our specialists up? I'm not sure. If we were to pull these guys off, that would put us at 8 turns until a new citizen, which is still good. And that would allow us to put it into schools and universities. What's that doing to our science? From 248 to 278. That's really not impressive. It's draining our money a bit. And I could have sworn we got the tenant that would allow us to actually get production from that, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, that's from the Statue of Liberty. Okay, I see how it is. If we were to throw these people into, instead, the factory and the windmill and the workshop, what would that do to 13 turns instead of 16? And we still get some bonus science. Not a lot, but we get some. Yeah, you know what? That's good enough. We'll go for Broadway, and then we'll go for the Statue of Liberty. And that means we get another research stuff. What do we want? Do we want to catch up on our military science? Do we want to push for maybe plastics, get Cristo Redentor for extra culture? That could be good. That would allow us to push towards penicillin as well, but that's a long way away. Or we can just say railroads, you know, because we have so many land routes for all the cities we have close together. Or we can go for flight and finally get, you know, some planes coming on. You know, Great War Bomber could be fun if we had any oil with which to build these, I guess. All these are wonders that I can't build because I'm using the freedom stuff. But a railroad would be good because that's extra trade routes. Really quick, what? That'll be 16, 36 turns, so we have, 16, 28, 48 turns for that. Or, yeah, that's a lot closer. Let's get that. We have oil. We have oil from Riga. Oh my gosh. We're quick. What can we do with that? What can we build while we have oil? Let's see, we can build an ironclad, but that's coal. Oh, we don't have anything we can actually use this for. Oh, that's upsetting. Well, we have the oil now. We just don't have anything we can build with it. You've got the basics. All right, let's get the amphitheater. We don't need that. But we'll get an amphitheater. We'll get a library, constabulary, a market, and a mint. Actually, we do have silver. Let's get a mint. There we go, and that's almost double our tourism. Oh, that's beautiful. Plus happiness as well. Life is good. And with this, we can spread the word towards Sidon. And you're now Tengriest. Wonderful. All right, Great Prophet, make your way over towards Florence, will ya? And we have a policy coming in. Do we want gold from science buildings? No, I think we're going to go to ideologies. We want culture from great work could be good. Or happiness from every mint, bake, and stock exchange. Let's go for culture from great works, because that means we're slightly faster with all this stuff. I mean, we don't have any great works, honestly. But let's do it anyway. Wait a minute. Friendly trade will plunder between Pedro and Mosoncani. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, did Alexander go to war with Brazil? Well, if it wasn't before, he is now. Yeah, Brazil's just getting dogpiled, but because he's just on the top of the heap, nothing really bothers him about that. So yeah, that's going to be upsetting. Can we preach the gospel from the sea? Is that a thing we can do? I mean, you have stories about this one guy who got on a boat and preached to the multitude from the sea, but still. This deal has faded in our eyes over the years. Okay, but don't you benefit from this more than I do? Yeah. If you want open borders, come back and talk to me, alright? Hiawatha has declared war on Alexander. Everyone hates Alexander, apparently. Okay, let's just check our diplomacy screen real quick. Let's see. Alexander is at war with Brazil, Morocco, and the Iroquois. And he's announced Songhai, and Songhai was saying, hey, you want to do it? But I guess because I said no, they said, well, we're not going to bother then. There, see? You wanted open borders, you get open borders, but you don't have to be a jerk about it. Oh, and there goes Askia. Askia's declared war on Alexander. You know, I kind of feel like I should declare war just because it's a popular thing. But then he'll plunder my trade routes, and I don't want him to do that. So for now, we're just going to say, you're going to build automatically, get me all those trading posts. Yeah, there we go. And everyone's growing. Yes, my empire is wonderful. Let's find out. Can I preach from here? Yes, I don't need to go ashore to spread that. Wonderful. And we have one spread left. Who wants it? Let's see. You want Tengrism. And so does Valletta. Well, we'll go to the one that's closer to Mogadishu, alright? Hiawatha has entered the modern era. Oh, that's fantastic. How close? Yeah, okay, so you finally got here. I wonder what you researched to get into there. Let's see. If I know Hiawatha, he's probably doing railroad just because he's been not pretty warlike, but he does like the warlike things. Wait a minute. Indonesia just stole Budapest? I don't think so, no. I would like to keep that, thank you much. We'll give you 1,000 gold there. What do you think about that? Huh? No, it's my city-state. Thank you very much. And we're just given a new unit. What did they give us? Budapest gave us... I'm not sure. They gave us some unit, but I'm not sure what. Probably just this new Gatling gun. Well, you can say here, defend the city. Yeah, sure, do that. And you can spread the... No, you can't. You need to be in there. And that'll take up your entire turn. Unfortunate. There we go. Get your last spread in. And with that, Mogadishu should be on side, I think. Wait a minute. At war with Songhai and Prague. They also want more culture, I guess. Oh, and Pedro, welcome to the modern era. Well done, you. And let's see, we have one more great prophet over in Lhasa. We can spread the word over here. We have 2 more spreads left. That means we can only use one, and then I want to save the rest for if Morocco, being the religious gits that they are, decide to go and spread the word to my people. So let's just save that in reserve. Oh. Brazil adopted order? Excuse you? No, what? No, why would you do order? Like, order is for, like, audit. Oh. Ew, order, no. Wait a minute, somebody just stole Ife from me. No, this will not stand. Let's see, let's take Ife back real quick. And we've invented dynamite, wonderful. I got so many notifications coming up. Tomoka's grown, borders of Tomoka's grown, we killed an Iroquois spy. Pedro's constructing Broadway. Just 1 second. Let's see. How can I spy on you? You have Broadway in 1 turn. Oh, crap. And we have 3 turns towards that. Oh, dang it. I wanted that. I needed that for the 3 slots for music. Crap. If we could buy a great engineer to speed that along, but I don't think if we buy it today, he'll be able to just use it like that. Oh, dang it. And there's nothing I can do to actually improve that. That is upsetting. Like, I've spent so long building that, and now he just comes along and says, congratulations, it's mine now. I mean, it won't be the first time we've had our wonders stolen. But still, that's upsetting, man. Ah, well. Not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. Yep, there he goes, stealing Broadway. And you want open borders, but you don't want me to pay for it, whatever. Wait a minute. You bullied Kabul? Hey, come on! So I can either say you'll pay for this, which will keep... Yeah, we'll anger Songhai temporarily, but if I do this, we'll lose influence with Kabul. Yeah, you'll pay for this. And the council gone on autocracy. Nobody likes freedom. I will say that I do like that freedom has a real focus on, you know, rigging elections and giving weapons to people and going like, yeah, there's a bit of satire there. Well, at least we have the gold from it, so oh well. Okay, we have 12 turns till the Statue of Liberty, and I'll be upset now if somebody steals that from me too. Like, I wanted Broadway. I guess we can't have everything, but still. Brandenburg Gate gives great scientist points, and we have a great general. do we really need that? I mean, it's one of those things where it's like nice to have, but not really helpful. Sure, whatever. Why not? I mean, we'll queue it up. It's great scientist points anyway, and great scientists are really helpful. Yeah. I mean, they're reasonably helpful if you're going for a science victory, but I realize now that if I'm going for a culture victory, they're kind of the worst thing to have, because they're going to stop me from actually getting great artists and great musicians and all the people who are actually going to give me my great works. It's not really a worry, though. So you, sir, you can come home back to Mosonkani, just in case, and we'll buy another great profit. Oh, no we won't. We don't have enough faith for it. La-di-da. But we do get to choose production, though. What do we want? Let's see. I think we want to build a public school. Yes, we do. There we go. A great scientist. And you know what we're going to do with that? You're going to come down here. You're going to go sit on that iron. Or do we want the aluminum? No, I think you're going to go down on that iron. Yeah, go down there and give us some more science down there. Awesome. There we go. We have a lot of things coming down at once. We have a policy. We have production. We have delegates. So before we do that, let's get a policy. What do we want? Let's see. We can add... Let's see. Arsenal of Democracy could be good, because that lets... That means that we have downtime. We can just pump out military units left and right and just say, everyone gets an army. There you go. Everyone gets gifted units. Or we can say landmarks can get, and great personal improvements get +4 the appropriate yield, which would be good. Happiness for watermill and medical labs, not really all that good. Let's say, yeah, Arsenal of Democracy for now. We're doing really good on getting allies right now, but that'll just keep us going. Oh, come on! We'll have to... That sucks. When we change our ideology, do we get our tenants back at least? I hope. So, we'll quickly snipe you off. We need another 104, dang. That'd be nearly all our gold. Or we can just quickly get you to be our ally. That'd be good. Which means we can't take that one from Greece, unfortunately. But we can get really darn close. Or we can get to unit. Yeah, see? Now that we have all the people who are giving us units, we can just gift to units. It won't be enough right now. But it's still getting there. Yeah, let's gift a unit. Who do we want to give to you? Well, we have all these Lancers that we're never going to do anything with. Yeah, go ahead and take those. And we can start production there. What is the cheapest thing to manufacture? Comanche Riders require horses, unfortunately. Frigates are 3 turns, don't require iron. Ironclads require coal. Lancers don't require horses. Privateers, I guess it is. And since they're ships anyway, they can just quickly pump them out. But do we want anything else in here? Something that'll let us build faster? No, I don't think we do. Yeah. Do we want a bank, though? No, we don't. We don't have any trade routes down here. Yeah. Frigates it is, and everyone gets some privateers. Privateers, not frigates. There we go. We've got a good number of allies now. Assign delegates. We can act to embargo Greece. Or we can say the world ideology is freedom, dang it. Let's see. We have 10 delegates. And the odds are that nobody wants this except for us. Oh, no, somebody else wants it. 2 delegates. Who else is order? So we could get, in theory, 12 for freedom if we were to commit everything there, and if they were also to enact, ideology for freedom. I have to do it. I have to try. Hopefully everyone else will be too busy saying yes, let's embargo Greece, to say no to freedom. Because Greece at least is going to say no, let's not embargo Greece. So that's 6 votes out of there. And you're the guy who voted for that. So hopefully you'll be the one saying yes. So that's 11 votes possibly out of the way. We might have a chance of pulling this off. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's see that big enact world ideology freedom. World ideology freedom passes. Hallelujah. How'd you feel about that public, disapproval rating now? You're content. Aha. And that means we get more votes. Yes. Life is good for the Shoshone. Oh, I love that. Oh, you want order? You want autocracy? No. Freedom, guys. And that means we can make a proposal too. Awesome. Didn't we just make one, I thought? What do we want? Should I push my luck and say, yeah, let's also say that the world religion is Tengrism? No, I don't think we ought to do that. Oh, and Greece got embargoed. Oh, I'm so sorry. If only you hadn't been such a dick earlier, people might like you more. No? I'm tempted to say historical landmarks, but literally everybody hates that. Standing army tax? That could be good. Songhai and Greece don't like that. You know what? Let's repeal the ban on jewelry. I like my jewelry. I like my diamonds. Look at that. 14 people to our name. Oh, and we're in the running for the host next time. Oh, that's good. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna pause here. That's gonna be a part. Oh, life is good for the Shoshone, and it's all because of our huge tracts of land and our second city and our city-state allies. Oh, life is good. And everyone's treating us, yes. Until then, this has been Try on Time Gaming. We'll see you next time.